Be making basics.
What's going on YouTube? Beat Making Basics back again with another dope video. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and like as well as subscribe to the channel, okay? Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely going to help us out and take us to where we need to go and help other people learn how to make dope beats in Logic Pro 10. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Basically, in this video, I'm going to be showing you some simple steps when it comes to arranging your music into song format. So I have this loop here. All that needs to happen is this needs to get turned into a song. So let's just check out the loop, and then from there, we'll be going in on how to arrange this into song format in some simple steps. All right, cool. So that's gonna be our track. What I'm gonna do before I get going here is just clean up some things, name some things the right way here. And then from there, really that's the first step to this, is make sure the track is cleaned up. Named properly, everything, all the different tracks are named properly. From there, all you're gonna do, you just push Command R, and that's gonna double out everything. Just extend it enough so you can pretty much create like an intro, a hook, and a verse. That's all you need to worry about right now, is an intro, hook, and a verse. Okay, so first thing is that intro. Intros are pretty simple. Especially if you have a dope melody, because most of the time those intros are literally just the melody. So what I'll do is mute out everything here, and then I can finalize it by muting out everything in the workspace window by holding down Control and M. All right, so let's check this out. Basically working on the intro first. So even something like that is very simple. As you notice here, you always want to be building. So like when I say building, you want to add new parts to the beat as the beat progresses, even with the intro. So the intro right here is very simple. I just have one part of the melody playing, and then I add another part. I could also have added this 808, but I wanted to just come in hitting hard. So what I'll do now is, I know that these are going to be my main parts. I'm going to highlight everything else that's going to come in, and then I'm going to mute it. So like if I tell them over here like this is now muted. All I did is push Control M on these parts. And so let's just check this out. It's going to be our intro to our hook. All right, so we have two parts of the song that we needed in order to create our song. Okay, first we had the intro, now we have our hook. All right, so from here is just finding out the verse, what the verse is gonna be. If you take this guy right here and create a loop over the verse is gonna be the 16 bars. Pretty much the cool rule of thumb is to take the kick out for the first 8 bars. So I just held down Control M and muted the kick out right here for the verse. Other tip here, identify the sound that's only going to be playing during the hook, which is going to be this flute. So I'm going to mute that out. And then the last step right here would be to alternate the melody. Okay, so like, you know, maybe it starts off with one melody that's lower, as far as down in the octaves range, okay? And then, you know what I'm saying, as the beat progresses, you might want to go up an octave. So now let's listen to this this verse and see how it sounds here. Okay, so cool. We pretty much have everything we need for this song. And there's a few steps here. First step was to organize the music, organize all your tracks, make sure it's named properly and everything like that. Then we're gonna we took this beat, this 8-bar loop, and we extended it. After that, we identified 3 parts of this beat: the intro, what's gonna be for the hook, and then what's gonna be for the verse. All right. We muted it here first and then finalized it by muting it here in the workspace window. We did that by holding down Control and then M to mute these little sections right here. Okay, so we have those 2 parts. At this point, literally all you have to do is copy and paste. Or you can just do Command R after you highlighted the full section here. You want to highlight everything except for the intro. So we got our melody, we have our hook, and then we also have our verse. Command R. I'm gonna put it right next to it. And you could go either 2 verses or 3, depending on the length of the song. I always check it out and see how long this song is actually going. So we'll go ahead and do 3 verses. And then all I'm going to do here is take this intro and I'm going to reverse it. Move this playhead right here. That's reversed. Copy this. And then this is going to be our song. It's 3 minutes long, which is fine. Now, obviously, there's certain things that you want to do to make sure it doesn't sound like exactly the same on every verse. And what you can do is a simple thing you can do is just swap these melody parts. So instead of playing a low melody and then a high melody, maybe on another part of the verse, on a second verse, you can play the high melody first and then the low melody. Okay, that's one thing you can do to switch up certain things. And then there's obviously another thing that I've been doing in my videos, which I'll show you here as well, is to use something called remix effect. So if you go to your plugins, go down here to multi effects and go to remix effect. This guy's gonna pull up and it's gonna basically allow you to do some cool DJ effects on the beat. And so what I did is I put this on the melody, and this is gonna basically add some variation within the beat. So check this out. I'm gonna put this on melody 1, and then what we're gonna do to record whatever we do right here on this plugin is come over here to our automation and push latch. All right. And now I can just move this playhead anywhere within the track, make some little quick edits here, and it will be recorded. So let's do that. So like you'll do little edits like that. If you watch right here, you'll see that everything is recorded. Cool thing is, if you need to edit any of these things, any of the automation, you can just push A, and you can come over here. You want to turn the latch off, turn it back to read, and you can zoom in here and literally come over here, and you'll see where it says used. It'll have everything that you use here. So I'm gonna go to this gator first. I felt like the gator almost was a little off when it ended. So let's pull it like this. And you can just do different things like that to add variation in the track. So like for instance, I can come over here, turn this latch back on, and just anywhere where I see this guy in the verses, I can come over here and manipulate. So this time I'm going to put like a EQ filter on the beat. So let's just check that out. And so we have those different, edits right here with the beat. I would recommend making sure you turn latch off after every edit that you make, before you go to another track and try to do this. This will help you to not make any mistakes. But for the most part, we have this beat just with a few simple steps here. How many? I think that was like 5 steps. Literally, we have this beat tracked out here, and not tracked out, but arranged as a song format. So hopefully these tips work for well for you or whatever. Make sure you go ahead and go to my site, beatmakingbasics.com. We have courses that you can purchase as well as sound kits. Okay. And then we also have a 100K giveaway that we're doing basically on our journey to 100,000 subscribers. We're going to be giving away some dope prizes at different milestones on that journey. So first milestone is 10,000 subscribers, almost there. Make sure you go to the site, download the 100K giveaway bundle pack. It's only $5, and it will enter you to win some cool prizes. Plus it comes with sounds and a couple of extra tutorials. So it's kind of a no-brainer, man. Y'all go ahead and grab the courses. Check out also some other cool goodies I have for you in the links in the descriptions below. And I thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.